Have you ever got confusion in your mind that what content you should create? You must have done a lot of planning, you must have done a lot of research, you must have created a lot of to-do list what content you should create, but you're not able to create what exactly topic, what exactly content, and when you should create and when you should post that content on social media. I'm sure that you must have gone through with this phase, or you might be going through with this phase, because a lot of time when you start taking action, when you start creating a lot of content for your business, for yourself, for your personal brand, we came across with this situation that we are not able to understand what content I should create in the next week, or what content I should plan for the next 1 month. Then if you are a person like that and getting a lot of confusion in your mind, then keep watching this video. I'm going to share you 3 important elements and 3 important tips which you can implement and start creating and having clarity, having vision, and start implementing content creation for your business to grow your personal brand online. So let's get into it. The very number one is conscious clarity on your content. It is extremely important. See, understand, if you don't have a clarity on your content, then you will always come across with the situation like why you should create a content, what content you should create, and when you should create, and when you should post, and what kind of a purpose you are creating content, why you should produce this content. You will always face this kind of a confusion in your mind. So you need to crack this code that when you are producing content, you should always have a clarity. You will always have a crystal clear clarity in your mind that what content you are creating, what kind of a content you are going to create, why you are creating this content, what kind of a format, whether it's a video or whether it's a podcast, or why you are creating content, who are those people who are going to watch and listen your content. So you should always have this clarity in your mind. All right. So when I'm talking about the number one thing is that conscious clarity on your content, there is a total different pieces you need to think. You need to ask a couple of questions in order to get the answer of this particular topic. So to understand and have a clarity about content which is you're going to produce for the next 1 year, for the next 2 years, or for the next 3 years, you need to ask this 4 important questions to yourself. Then only you will be able to attract that particular clarity in your mind about your content. The number one is your target audience. You should have a clarity about your target audience, for whom you are creating this content. Who are those people, whether they are women or they are men, whether they are students or their parents, whether they are entrepreneurs or whether they are students. You need to have a crystal clear clarity about your content and about your target audience. The second thing you need to have a clarity about is that whether your content is valuable or not, whether your content is really going to help your audience or not, or it is just a knowledge you are going to share. And it should have some tips, strategies, or something takeaway for your audience where they can go and implement in their business. All right. And third question you need to ask is that it should be logical. Whether you are creating content which is logical, or you're just creating content for the sake of creation because there are hundreds of people are creating content. Right. So whatever content you create, whatever video you make, you should have some logic into it, whether people are going to watch your content and they should be able to implement as well in very simple way. It should not be complicated. You should not make them confused. All right. So it is extremely important that your audience should understand your content, understand your language, understand the way you are creating content, the way you are talking to them, and it should be easy for them to implement in their business whatever knowledge you're going to sharing through that piece of content. All right. And the fourth question you need to ask is that what is the goal of your content? So when you are creating content, it should have some purpose. It should have some goal. It should have some intention. Whether you're going to create a lead, whether you're going to generate lead out of that content, or whether you're going to just create some value or add some value to your audience, whether you're going to just trying to sell something through that content. So you have a crystal clear clarity and have a goal for that particular piece of content, whether it's a 30-second or whether it's a 1-hour webinar, doesn't matter. All right. So every piece of content should have some goal whenever you are creating and whenever you are sharing to the world. All right. All right. So second tip I want to give you is that content purpose. So once you have a clarity of your content, then you should have a content purpose. Why you are creating this content, whether it's your content is educational purpose or whether your content is entertainment purpose. You understand there are a lot of content creators, but you need to divide those content creators into educational and the entertainment. There are a lot of content creators are creating content around entertaining. They want to entertain people, that's why they are creating content. But there are a lot of people who are creating educational purpose content. They want to teach something, they want to share some knowledge, they want to share some strategies, tips into that content. They want people to understand and learn something through that content. Right. So there are 2 categories. There is an educational and there is an entertainment content. So you need to decide whether you are into which part, whether you want to create educational content or whether you want to create entertainment content. All right, so educational is something which you are going to create, and the people who are going to watch your video, people who are going to go through your content, they are going to know, they are going to understand, they are going to learn something from your content, and they might be implementing in their business, and they might be getting some results as well, right? So educational content is extremely important in order to grow your personal brand, in order to build your personal brand, in order to build your long-term profitable sustainable business online by leveraging the power of video. All right, so understand this, your content should have a purpose, whether it's educational or whether it's entertaining. But when you are creating content, you should give both the angles in your content. It should be educational, no doubt, but you should add some entertaining factors and entertaining elements as well in your content, because understand, people are really interested to understand. People don't come on social media, on YouTube or Facebook, to learn or to do any course or to have some knowledge. They want to get some entertainment, whether it's any topic, whether it's an educational topic, but people want to understand in a different way. They want to have a fun while going through that content, or they want to learn something with fun. All right, so always remember that whenever you are creating content, add some elements of entertaining factors as well in your educational content. All right, so third important step I want to tell you is that dominate one area. Dominate one area. It is extremely important. Many content creators, they try to do a lot of things, they try to do a lot of activities in one go, but if you really want to go for long term, and if you really want to build that strong foundation of your personal brand online, it is extremely important that you dominate that one area too deep. If you have an interest in a particular area, or if you have a niche, go down and start to find out your micro niche and start creating content around that particular topic. For example, if you are into health and wellness niche, then you should divide, or you should go deep down and try to understand which specific area you can be, and try to dominate that particular niche. But because it is extremely important that you should be specialized, you should be expert, rather than you're being into the general category. All right, so I want you to make this understand very clearly, is that hammer on one topic only. Keep on creating content around that one topic only. Keep on creating, keep on producing a lot of content, and keep on sharing that content to your audience all the time around that particular topic itself. Because understand, when you are creating content, when you are creating your first video, when you are creating your second video, when you are creating your 50th video or 100th video, people are going to follow you. People are going to consume your content. They are going to keep on consistently consuming your content, and they should understand, they should realize, okay, this person is talking about this particular topic. All right, so if you have that particular area of interest, then keep on creating a lot of content around that topic and keep on sharing that particular topic. But the game doesn't end here. You should not only choose a topic, but you should be consistent as well, and there is no shortcut for consistency. If you are having a topic, then there has to be consistency for creating that topic, and you should always keep on supplying your content to your audience. That said, so if you have a quality of consistency, no one is going to stop you. All right, so I hope that you got some value from this particular video, and I'm sure that you will not have the confusion in your mind right now when you are producing your content. So, all right, so I'm sure that you got some golden nuggets from this video, and if you have some confusion, or if you want to ask me any question around content creation, then you can always put that particular into the comment box. I will definitely reply you there and give you answer for your questions into the comment box. All right, so if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon, so you will get notification on my upcoming videos on content creation, video making, and personal branding, which is going to help you to grow your personal brand online and build that long-term sustainable profitable business online by leveraging the power of video. Wish you all the best. I'll see you into the next video. Good luck.